Welcome to Radio Plays, a podcast devoted to presenting exciting new plays from around the world. Each episode, we'll bring a brand new work off the page and straight to you, sharing the latest from both up-and-coming and veteran playwrights. This week, we're continuing with Act 2 of Happy Places by Daniel Carter Brown. Having messed up more than one friendship, Luke finds some unexpected help and makes some important discoveries as he attempts to mend the essential relationships in his life. With its nuanced characters, frank and funny conversations, and insights on both love and friendship, we hope you enjoy the conclusion of Happy Places.
Fern, I messed up big. I think it's ruined. All of it. You're probably... Wait, what time is it? Oh, well... I'm still at the store. I have to stay because she left with keys. If there's any way you could... Oh, that's dumb. I don't want to be here, Fern. I think I need you to come back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's dark. Luke is asleep on the floor of the jeweler's, positioned facing the front area of the ice cream shop. The pizza box is next to him, as well as the second champagne bottle, empty and on its side.
Hello. Here unlocks the ice cream shop door, peers into the jeweler's window.
Huh?
Luke, wake up.
Oh, crap.
Dude,
I fell asleep.
why are you still here?
I didn't have her keys. Didn't want to leave it.
Well, I locked it, so you can go home now. You drove all the way from Coffee County at midnight.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Kissing your girlfriend.
She's not my property. You don't owe me anything. Apologize to her.
Oh, I can't talk to her. I ruined it.
You're gonna have to fix it.
I'll just move or something.
What is wrong with you, man?
I'm in love with her.
That's ridiculous.
Aren't you?
Deeply.
So why is it ridiculous that I am?
You're not.
You don't know anything. Want a pizza?
No.
No one's touched it. It has artichokes, though.
Well, no wonder nobody's touched it.
Aren't you supposed to beat me up or something?
That's stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm pissed at you. I'm enjoying watching you beat up yourself.
It's me. I'm toxic. Every relationship I have goes wrong. I'm the common whatever.
Of course you're the common denominator in all of your relationships.
But why are they all bad?
That's not for me to figure out. I'm not here to help you.
Just go. Take the pizza.
It's on you to make this right. I need you to. Take whatever time you need until you know how you're going to make this right, but it has to happen.
Don't hold your breath.
The ice cream shop is decorated with autumn leaves. Chloe is adjusting the sign displaying the store's hours.
Hi.
Fern,
Hi.
it's good to see you.
Is it okay if I get ice cream sometimes as long as he doesn't come?
He's welcome to come get ice cream anytime.
Just not be your friend anymore.
What did he tell you about what happened?
I don't think I'm supposed to talk to you about that.
Fine. Would you like to hear my side?
I don't like to be in the middle of things.
That's a good policy. Okay then.
He feels very bad about it.
He feels very bad about what he said to you, too.
I know. We're okay now.
Good.
He needs me. So I'm back.
Good friend.
I'd like it if you were still his friend too.
I would, too.
And so would he. So why aren't you?
Do you think he is or was in love with me?
I don't think I can tell who's in love with whom. I've never been good at it.
Neither have I.
I know he thinks he's in love with you.
What's the difference between thinking you're in love and being in love?
I know I'm not the person to answer that question.
How do I know I don't just think I'm in love with Aaron?
I have jewelry to make.
I do know, but how do I know?
How do you know you're not in love with Luke?
Well, when I would talk to him, it was great, but it wasn't special. When I looked in his eyes and we'd connect, it was soothing, but it didn't warm me. When I would touch his arm or he touched mine, it was comforting, but the physical contact wasn't electrifying. It is possible to be close enough to Luke. It's possible to spend enough time with Luke. It's possible to say goodbye to Luke without feeling a tug on my soul.
But with Aaron,
I guess that's how I know.
it's good that you know. He thinks he ruined his only chance at love. He's very sorry, but hates himself for making a move too soon.
Too soon?
He can't apologize because he can't face you, because he knows he can't end the conversation with getting what he wants, because what he wants is for you to be in love with him. He misses you so much, he's in a lot of pain.
He doesn't get it.
Maybe if you could come talk to him and tell him what the boundaries are so you can be friends again, he'd get better.
As long as he believes he's in love with me, I can't trust him with my friendship.
I understand.
Thanks for talking to me. Please, come by often.
I will.
Aaron enters in a wizard's costume with a long beard.
How can I help you?
Hey,
Oh, for the love of...
what's the holdup, man?
You think I wouldn't let you in dressed as yourself?
Nah, this is so Chloe doesn't see me. I figured today was the only day I can get away with wearing a disguise.
Plenty of people walk around with long beards every day.
Well, maybe I spent a lot of money on this wizard costume years ago and I needed another excuse to wear it. Why haven't you apologized yet?
I don't know what to say.
Start with sorry and be honest.
You don't want me to be honest.
Because you still think you're in love with her.
Why are you so certain I'm not?
You know, I've been thinking about it. I recognize your look. Back when I was starting out in coaching, my first real job, we had this striker who was amazing. I loved the way she played, practiced, led the team. I loved the way she composed herself. She was the dream player. I think about how I felt watching her do just about anything, and the only word for it is love.
You should look her up.
Just listen. We formed a relationship outside of practice. Again, I was just starting out, and she was 5 years younger than me. It wasn't anything wrong in any sense, except that I was an authority figure. I mean, not that we did anything. I felt like I wanted to, but I always stopped myself. And sometimes we'd hold hands, go to the movies, and our shoulders would touch, It was confusing. I didn't know where to put this relationship, where it fit in my world. Have you ever had something like that?
For a while, then we dated.
Is she one of your ex-wives?
No. We dated for 3 months, it didn't work out. And we couldn't go back to friendship. It was terrible.
There. See? That's probably what would have happened with me. But I never got the finality of knowing, and up until I met Chloe, I've always felt like that was my chance at true love, and I blew it.
No matter what we do, we lose.
That's not it. Do you ever watch girls who are dear friends, or sisters? They can hold hands, cuddle, whatever. It's not weird. Does that ever make you jealous?
If I'm attracted to one of them and wish it was me.
No, just that they can have that.
I don't know.
Look, we all need intimacy. We men get stupid when we aren't seeing someone because in our society, that's the only way we get any intimacy. That's what it was with me and my striker. A beautiful, intimate friendship. And once you realize that you're not in love with her, you can have that same thing with Chloe.
You don't know what I feel.
One of us doesn't. At least I've convinced myself that I'm right.
Good for you.
Just go over and start talking.
Why is it so important to you that this happens?
She needs your friendship. I'd let it happen at whatever pace you feel is right, but... Okay, here it is. I want Fern to make Chloe's engagement ring. I couldn't possibly come up with something better. I have these loose gems from both of my grandmothers that have just been waiting to end up in the right setting. And I'll be really disappointed if I have to go to a different jeweler. But I'm proposing at Christmas, so...
Okay. She'll love that.
I know.
This would be a lot easier if you were an asshole.
Will you talk to her?
Yes.
Soon.
Yes.
I'm trusting you not to ruin this for me.
I want her to be happy.
Well, that's a start. Can I get Fern's contact info so I don't have to keep coming here in costume?
Yeah. Fern,
Happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
have you met Aaron?
No. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Fern. It's good to finally meet you.
Aaron wants you to make an engagement ring for Chloe.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay.
Good.
I have these. The diamond was my grandmother's, and these 2 sapphires were my other grandmother's. Can you work them into something?
Mm-hmm. I've noticed Chloe wears both gold and silver.
Good. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Her first engagement ring was really ornate. Her second one was more classic.
Okay, so which should we do?
Neither.
Sorry?
It should suit her personality. She's not extravagant, and she's not run-of-the-mill.
No. She's creative and exciting and unique.
So we could do something with mixed metals. Gold threads coming from the base of the sapphires, wrapping around a white gold band, and the diamond is set into the white gold.
Oh, yeah, I really like the sound of that.
Good. I'll get started.
Just give me a price whenever you can.
We'll do it at cost.
No, look, you don't have to do that, okay?
Friends and family discount.
Thank you. Thank you both. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
One more thing before I can feel good about this.
Okay.
Have you all had the kids' conversation?
We've sorta... no. I guess no.
You have to have the kids' conversation.
Does she want kids?
I promise. It's important.
Okay. I could go either way. I mean, honestly, if she really wanted to
And you
have
have
kids,
to be honest about it.
Okay.
What was that?
Last-ditch effort?
You should stop.
I know.
Are you okay?
Kind of.
Fern touches Luke's arm.
He pats her hand.
She pulls him in close.
He rests his head on her shoulder.
It's 65 degrees still. Why isn't anyone getting ice cream?
This is cold to us, babe.
That's ridiculous.
Everything is relative.
I don't think I can stay in business if it's 4 or 5 months of this.
You should close a few days a week. We could actually do stuff. Go to Charleston, Savannah, Asheville, the mountains. Come on,
Yeah, that sounds nice.
doesn't it?
But the whole problem is money. So how could we afford to...
Well, what if I don't renew my lease?
What?
I basically live at your place already.
That would help.
It's weird for me to ask you to move in together this way, huh? Inviting
It
myself
makes
with
the
my...
most sense. Your lease is up. I've got more room.
Should I have made it a more romantic deal? It's a milestone, and I just hinted at moving in with you.
I don't need grand gestures.
Noted.
We're here in my happy place, and you just made a bad day better. Yes. Please move in with me.
Okay.
Did you mean what you said? Really? Really?
I have never wanted them.
Changing your mind isn't an option. I can't. And I don't want to adopt or anything.
I like kids in small doses. I've never wanted one.
Never.
Seriously, never. It's a great way to stay single in the South.
Midwest, too.
Oh, but you've been married twice?
You're bringing that up now.
Sorry. Just open my mouth.
Watch it, Bernhardt. You know, maybe it wouldn't be the end of the world if you got a job somewhere else and we had to move.
You just said this was your happy place.
It is. But I could build a new one. I could franchise. Let someone else run this one.
Well, that's good to hear. Because if we keep losing like we've been, they may clean house.
Wait, seriously?
I've been getting my resume together just in case.
This is a lot for me to deal with all at once.
Oh boy.
Luke!
Hi.
Hey. So, I'll let you two talk. We can talk more about this later. Hmm?
Yeah.
I'll see you at home.
Thanks. Long time no see.
I'm sorry.
For?
Being a mess of a human being. Kissing you. Jeopardizing our friendship. Not being a man about it. I have a gift for you.
Luke, you can't give me jewelry.
Please, just
Try to be friends again. I want that, but there have to be boundaries.
Let me explain. It
you
isn't
have to
like...
think of Aaron.
Please, just open it.
Fern made this?
Out of your 2 pieces that didn't sell.
It's beautiful. Is it? Oh, it's a phoenix.
Resurgence.
That's really... But I can't accept it.
I understand.
You kissed me, Luke. You professed your love for me to my boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from that. And a grand gesture like making a custom piece of jewelry for me isn't the way to show me that you're cool.
Does it help if it wasn't supposed to be for you?
Explain.
It was just going to be a display piece, in the window. Resurgence Jewelers, here's our symbol, and it's also an example of what we can do.
You should do that. Take it back.
Maybe all you needed is an apology, but I felt like doing something symbolic. The phoenix is our friendship rising from the ashes of a beautiful thing that I totally torched.
Still, jewelry means something. It feels like...
It's a gift from a friend.
Have you ever given a friend jewelry before?
I've never had a friend like you before.
Well...
I do love you.
You can't say that.
I was confused. I'm not used to this kind of love.
Please, stop saying love.
I love you as a friend, and I honestly think that's all it is.
Go on.
Maybe I've been missing out all these years, but I've never had a friend who means as much to me as you do. It was a new feeling. It was overwhelming. And I would stay up at night obsessing, picturing our lives together. But you know what I was obsessing about?
I don't even want to guess.
Telling our story. Like my parents, just being old together and telling this great story about how we met and how you saved me during a burglary, and we owned these cute little neighboring shops, and we were both twice divorced, and it all seemed so amazing and serendipitous. I mean, compare that story with Aaron and I met on a dating app, and that was that.
Gee, thanks for that.
I felt like I was destined to win out, so I did what I felt I was supposed to do. And we found ourselves in an intimate situation, and I felt like I was supposed to kiss you.
Intimate situation? Luke.
In my mind, that's what it was.
In my mind, it was a man kissing me without my consent.
First kisses just happen. There's never consent.
Yes, there is. Maybe you don't talk about it, but you move in a bit, they move in a bit, you move in a bit more. There's a moment where you ask each other a question with your eyes. And if you both say yes, then you close your eyes and connect.
Yes.
That's not what happened.
No.
I tried to pull away and you wouldn't let me.
I thought that...
You never know what a woman's been through. You never know what's going to trigger something.
God, I didn't even think of it that way.
Don't ever do it again. With anyone.
Yes. God, I won't.
I can't take your phoenix.
I get it. How can we be friends again?
Baby steps.
Okay.
Come by sometimes. Small talk.
How are we going to have small talk when we've been through...
Ask about Aaron. Acknowledge that he's the person that I love.
I do. I'm 100% pro Aaron.
Prove it.
How am I supposed to prove it?
I don't know.
Well, I will.
Take this back.
I'll save this. You let me know when you want it.
Okay. Deal.
I'm so sorry.
I almost forgive you. I will forgive you. Maybe even soon.
That sounds good to me.
I have to close up.
Sure. The cool thing?
Yes?
When we're friends again, we could still grow old and tell our story. We still have that.
True.
That's all I want from you.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Dara enters the ice cream shop and sees Fern putting up Christmas lights. Hi. Are y'all open?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry. The door was... And the sign says...
I don't work here.
You're decorating.
I know.
Okay. So, do you know when you or they will be open?
Not today.
Oh. Shame.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
He doesn't work here either.
No, I don't. We're just... Can I help you somehow, though?
I was just driving by and the name Chloe caught my eye on the sign.
Chloe's not here today.
That's fine. I just wanted some ice cream.
I can give you some.
But you don't work here?
Chloe won't mind.
Oh. Is Chloe your...
Neighbor. Friend. I run the jewelers next door. I'm Luke.
Dara?
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
What kind of ice cream do you like?
Coffee.
I like it too.
Yeah?
Wish I knew how to make a frappe. You'll have to come back when Chloe's here.
I guess I will. I'll have to check out your jewelry too.
I'd like that.
Well, of course you would.
I really would.
I'm Fern.
Yes, this is Fern. She works with me. She makes the jewelry.
Neat.
2 scoops, okay?
Oh, just one.
Nonsense.
How much is it?
On the house.
It's not your house.
I'll cover it.
You don't have to. Although I don't have any cash.
I don't know how to boot up her card reader. Don't worry. I'll take care of it later.
That's kind of you.
Here you go.
So you're just over here being neighborly?
In a sense.
We don't have much time.
That's unfortunately true. They'll be here in... Holy crap, 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh, I can help.
You don't have to.
Let her help. In exchange for ice cream.
It's only fair.
Fine, great, yes.
Isn't it a little late to be putting up Christmas decorations?
It is. Chloe's usually all over holiday stuff, but she's been kind of down lately.
Oh no.
She's on her way back with the guy who was supposed to be her fiancé by now.
What happened?
He took her to Asheville for a few days and was going to propose by a waterfall, but then he said it didn't seem right and he called and changed all the plans. He wants to do it here.
Here. Instead of a waterfall?
This is her happy place, except it isn't right now.
We knew something was wrong because she didn't decorate for Christmas.
So we're doing it for her, so that it can be her happy place.
That's very sweet.
So what's your story? Do you live in the area?
About half an hour away. I was just driving by after taking a friend home from the airport.
You're really getting in your good deeds today.
Is that them?
No, they're early.
We shouldn't be here.
Hide! Ta-da.
Guys.
What in the world?
Well, they tried.
No fair, you're early.
What's going on?
It seemed wrong that you didn't have Christmas decorations up.
If I wanted to, I would have. Okay?
So, what's wrong?
I'm afraid to get any more attached to this place than I am.
That makes sense.
We can finish the job if you guys give us 10 more minutes.
It's okay. Change your plans.
What plans?
I need to do things in a different order. Can you give me just a moment?
I'm gonna finish this one string. It's bothering me.
Someone had better explain.
Hi, Jeff. It's Aaron. I've mulled it over and I accept. Great. I can come by tomorrow afternoon. Perfect. I'll see you then. Yeah. Bye.
Aaron?
I've made an important decision.
Do you want us to leave?
No. Stay.
Are you sure?
Maybe just go in the back for a bit?
Good call. Oh, this is Dara.
What the heck?
I like your name. My childhood best friend was named Chloe.
That's great. Who are you? And why are you here?
And your ice cream is amazing.
Thanks.
We'll be back in a bit. Fern?
Got it.
I've just accepted a job at a soccer academy right here in Atlanta.
You did?
I did.
What about UNC Asheville?
They've not offered me a job yet, and I want to stay here. I'm happy here, especially because you're happy here.
I am happy here.
I know.
I would go with you anywhere,
I know that too.
but I'm really happy here.
So, this is your happy place again.
Yes.
Good. Will you marry me, Chloe Amling?
Oh my god!
Please?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful. Did Fern?
She did, yeah.
It's my favorite thing she's ever made.
I love you, Chloe.
I love you too. Fiancé.
You guys can come back now.
Congratulations.
You guys were in on this?
It had to feel like Christmas.
We wanted it to be just right. Christmas magic.
I really feel like I'm imposing.
Is it okay if Dara stays?
What's the deal here?
We just met.
Look at you. Twinkle in eye. Yeah, she can stay.
Good.
Thanks for decorating.
Thanks for all your help, Luke.
What are friends for?
What else did he do?
Convinced me that this was a good idea.
You were on the phone with Luke that whole time?
Guilty.
Planning my perfect proposal.
It was all his idea. I just helped with logistics.
You're a good guy to have around.
I want to wear the phoenix.
Yeah?
Yeah. It'll go so well with my new ring.
I'll bring it by later. We should leave you two alone to celebrate.
Yes. Nice to meet all 4 of you. And congratulations.
Nice to meet you too, Dara. Don't be a stranger.
Seconded.
Aaron and Chloe embrace.
The embrace turns into a slow dance as lights dim.
It's night. Luke and Chloe are sitting in front of the shops on the curb.
They have mostly empty champagne glasses. Chloe is wearing the phoenix. You, me, and champagne? I shouldn't feel this comfortable right now.
But you do?
Yeah. I trust you've learned your lesson.
And then some.
Are you sure you don't want to go inside? This isn't cold for me, but...
I think we'll be able to see some fireworks down the hill at midnight.
Cool. So, Dara...
I had no idea. I had no idea.
No idea what?
That's what it is. That's the feeling, the experience it's supposed to be. You find yourself in a room with someone, you're drawn to them, they're drawn to you, and it just swirls like a feedback loop. Only good.
Are you drunk?
I haven't had a drop since the bad night.
Oh.
So my tolerance is yikes.
So, you never felt this way with either of your exes?
Them, you, girls in school, never. This is how you feel with Aaron.
Sounds about the same.
If I'd known this was a possibility, I wouldn't have bothered with anyone else.
You know it's only been 2 weeks, right?
Did you know 2 weeks in with Aaron?
Yes, I did.
There you go then. Sorry for trying to mess that up.
Water under the bridge.
It was unconscionable.
Don't try big words right now. Oh, they better get back soon.
Oh man, yeah.
Are you happy with the story you have?
I realize how little that matters, which is big.
I mean, there are a lot of crazy elements of chance. She just happens to stop into the shop because it's got Chloe in the name. You just happen to be there.
True. But that's the case with anything significant that happens, right? All sorts of crazy chances have to line up at the right time. For you and Aaron, you had to move down here when you did. You both had to be using Tinder.
So that's a good story now.
As good as it needs to be.
I love you too.
I didn't say
I owed you from when you apologized. I forgive you. And I love you as a dear friend.
Thanks.
To friends.
Resurgence.
Resurgence. Chloe rests her head on Luke's shoulder.
Thanks again for listening to Radio Plays. If you liked what you heard and are interested in helping us share more new work, check out our Patreon page, where you can donate and even become a season sponsor. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Radio Plays. Happy Places was written by Daniel Carter Brown and directed by Klay Brackney-Wandelear. The cast featured David Soyka as Luke, Shea Donovan as Chloe, Anna Fontaine as Fern, Sean M. Dale as Aaron and Thief, and Cara Leimer as Customer, Carrie, and Dara. Sound design and editing by David Soyka. Be sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts to catch our next episode.